Hi guys, Joseph here. Today we're doing another Joseph car video, and today we're doing another video on my 2003 Saab 95, and today we'll be doing the information display repair. We'll be repairing the information display because a lot of pixels are missing on my information display. So let's get down to the car right now. Right guys, here's the problem I'm having with my information display. See here guys, part of my ribbon is disappearing. Sometimes it'll be fine, like start these would disappear. Also a bulb's gone in my clock as well, but even the pixel's gone in my clock. If it's really hot, that's when my pixels will disappear. It's working fine at the moment, but I want this to be working fully. At the moment guys, I don't know if you can see guys, but if you look at the clock, there's a pixel missing. There should be, it says 12, 0, there should be 2 zeros and it's just 1 0. So yeah, that's my issue. So yeah guys, so I've got a new ribbon for this, so we should bring this into the kitchen guys and replace it. So you shut off and you get something like a wallpaper scraper. I wouldn't use a key to do that because you can damage your info, you can cause damage to the interior. So use these wallpaper scraper and get each corners of the panel. Try not to damage anything though. So when you pop it out, here's a connector guys. So guys, you push on this tab and it lifts out. You're gonna give it a bit of a firm push up. You need 2 hands to do this guys. Here you go, it pops out, you get a bit of a pull and then it slides out. And there you go, you got your panel out. And now guys, you bring this wherever you're gonna do it, and I'm gonna just do it in my kitchen, so just push the loom in there for now. And there you go. So I'm gonna pause here. Right guys, here's what I mean about the pixels missing. Is if you look at the clock, you can't read it properly. You can't even see what hour it is or the minutes it is. And you can't really read the temperature. You can kind of see that it's 86 Fahrenheit out. You have to really look carefully. It's almost not readable. And the temperature, the date outside, can't even read it. You just know it's the 25th of something. You can't even read what month it is. If you look really carefully, you can kind of tell that it's June. Yeah, so that's what the problem is of my information display. So today guys, let's fix this. Right guys, I've actually set the info panel up in my back garden guys. It just looks like a good place for us to work guys. In my back garden. Here it is. Here's the panel guys. So right guys, there's 4 T10 screws that hold the panel together. 2 there, 2 screws there, 2 there, 2 there, and 1 there, and 1 there. They're all T10 Torx. So you want to get your T10 screwdriver, use another hand to hold it, and and then you do the top ones here. It's better to put it in up this angle to do the top ones guys. You do this one here guys. Also I do have a blown bulb in here, I'll show you that bit as well. So yeah guys, so now you tilt it on its back here, which you reveal with that, and you lift up. And you tilt forward, and there you go. And now you pull forward on this. Right guys, there's some 2 clips here guys actually. Looks like there's 2 clips there. Like you kind of give it maybe a pull and you push your tab in. I'm guessing guys. Oh, the front's come off. Guys, that gives you the ribbon. Oh, let's say you pop this off. I don't know how that it goes through. Let's have a look at the ribbon. It doesn't look that good. Looking at the state of this ribbon. I don't know how this bit comes off. Oh, there you go guys, it's this way it goes. I know that bit comes out as well. And now, here you go. Look at it around it a different way. There you go. Now here's where you come to the ribbon. So I'm going to pause and go and get my ribbon. Right, now. Right guys, so now you got to go a bit further yet guys. Then we got some screws underneath to undo. You got to undo these. I think these are T. So I've got to take this bit off too. See what this guys, that. Now we've got to pop this out. And now, guys. Now this is where we're working now, guys. So now, I'm going to pause here and go and get a ribbon. I've got to order mine yet, so I'm going to pause here. Right guys, I have taken my bulb out, guys. Just so you know. These are all the bulbs that light it all up. It gives you the light backlighting and lights the numbers up. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pause until I get my ribbon. So I'm gonna have to pause here. Right guys, when you got this up, be careful not to lose the buttons, guys. There's one button for instance. Yeah, be careful. You don't want to lose any screws or buttons. Do not lose anything. Because we're going to be reusing them screws to put the thing back together when we get our ribbon. So I'm going to pause and get my ribbon now. So I'm going to pause. So right guys, you've got to pop these open. And open up the new bulb here. Got the first bulb. Here it is. You kind of put it in the slot. You drop it in. They're not exactly the same. These are slightly brighter than the original bulbs. So I'm going to pause and just go and get a flathead to tighten the bulb in. So I'm going to... So yeah guys, I'm going to pause here. Right guys, what we have to do now is we've got to get the screen off. I'll turn this upside down. I've just got to unclip the screen from here. You've got to clip right there, and you've got to pry that out, lift the screen out. So right guys, I'm just going to stick that aside for now. And I'm going to turn this back around now. There you go. With these just normal ribbons, you have to use heat to take them off, which mine is heated as well. Yeah. So yeah guys, to get the heat off, you're going to need a T-bar soldering iron. I do a full kit of the ribbon which comes with the T-bar solder iron. And that's what I've got guys. So I'm going to pause here. Guys, we're going to start heating it off guys. So yeah, I'll speed the film up and play some music in the background just so it's less boring. You have to move the solder iron up and down, and also you only get one shot with this. Now you also got to clean the contact points, guys. And also the contact points are dirty. And also heat it off the screen as well. And do the same and pull up as well.
Well, I got it off.
Now we must clean the contact points. So right guys, once you've got it off, you must clean the contact points.
There we are, that's it.
Yeah.
See how it works.
So now I'm going to go and use some to take off the old, clean up the contact points. That's what I'm using. This is the stuff I'm using. Nail polish remover. It's easy to get hold of, and that's why I use it in electronics. You can use alcohol, acetone, you can use whatever that sort of stuff you can use to clean up contact. But I'm just using nail polish remover just because it's easy to get hold of. And that's what I'm going to use. I'll speed the film up as we're cleaning the contact points. As well, because that's a lot of adhesive on it. This is really important because it won't work properly if you don't clean it. Using that as protection.
No.
Oh, that's
How can I hold it?
a good idea.
Because it's moving.
So right guys, you take the screen up to hold it still, which we thought would be a good decision to hold the screen still, because last time we messed the ribbon up. really look carefully, guys, on the screen to be able to see the contact points. Because it's very difficult to see, and you need good lighting to be able to see it. You really won't be able to pick it up on camera. But honestly, if you look really carefully, there are contact points there. And it also does come with some instructions as well, guys. So I'm just going to speed the film up, guys. Guys, is that don't let the thing actually stretch. But if it does, you've had it. Your ribbon's had it if it stretches. Modification, it did stretch a bit, but I think you've got it, guys. I think it's done. I think I've got my hopes that this one should work. So what we need to do now is we need to get this tape off that we've taped the screen down with.
Careful.
You've got to be careful as well.
This was our way of doing it. I don't know if it's the right
Yeah,
way.
don't know if it's right or not. That's the way I did it. Stops the screen moving. Kept the screen completely still. So yeah, we should start getting this thing back together.
Well, Tony's right. Let's see what's
Yeah. Got to shift this into position, also be careful.
There's no bits in it. What a horrid job.
Here guys, that's in. Now, we should start putting this actually together. And also guys, I remembered guys that also, this thing is clipped out. It's because I had a screw out, that's why it just came straight out. It won't normally do that. Here guys, you've got to put the two bottom screws in. Now I need to just go and grab my T10 Torx bit, so I'm gonna... Right guys, you've got to start getting this in. Yeah guys, when I last took this all apart, that screw wasn't there, and it's because I forgot to put it in when I first did this. That's why the front just came off like that. Normally it'll pull the actual circuit board out normally guys. And now guys, we've got to sort of circuit in. Got one sleeve out. I don't think I'll be taking this thing apart for a very long time. If it works. I'll only take this apart if I have to, really. That'll do. Listen. Got to tighten it back up with the T10 Torx bit. Right guys, I'm going to speed up the film a bit here. There you go. Now guys, we'll speed up. Go. Here guys, now guys, we should take this to the car and see how this looks. Take this thing to the Saab and see how it looks. So I'm going to pause and jump in the Saab right now. Right guys, we've brought this back to the car and we're going to plug it in. Yeah, I'm sticking this one in for good. Now I'm just slot it in. We'll see how this looks. I'm quite excited and nervous about how this is gonna look, so we'll find out. That's good, it works perfectly. That is 100% clear. That's good. I think that's good, so we can 100% push it right in. If he has a tick work. Yeah, the indicator ticks come out of this thing. Yeah. So all you have to do is set a time in it, month. Which is 2020. And it's July the 3rd. And then we set a time. You press it to go slow and you hold it to, and the minutes go through fast. It's same on the month. You hold it the other way. So you will change a month through as well. Then that's how you do it. So I'm going to pause and set up the time, right? Here guys, I've got the time all set on here guys, and the date set up. So yeah guys, it's looking good. It's 100% clear, as I said loads of times. It's 100% clear. Yeah. Right. If you hold those two buttons in, it should can't see how clear it is. If you hold these two buttons in, that one and those two buttons at the same time, it sets the time by the radio. But obviously mine doesn't work because I've got a navigation system. Test it more if you press that button, the boot release button on the key, and press it. It'll tell you how many keys and transponders are there, but also it gives you some pixels. It tells you how bad they are as well. So sometimes your temperature setting, your format, your languages and units, the language and units, they reset sometimes. But like if you had it set in Celsius, we had it set in Fahrenheit, sometimes it might reset to Celsius, but this side didn't. Normally it used to. If that's the case, just hold clear and set. You can actually change your setting. If you have it on number 1, Imperial Unit 1, that's Fahrenheit with all the UK miles per gallon. And number 2, it just changes everything to Celsius. Also to change, you can set the language as well. And also to change it down here. And if you're in France, guys, you use kilometers, you'll set it to metric. But it'll only change it to a 24-hour clock. But I'm in the UK and I want it in Fahrenheit, So I left on number 1. Imperial Unit 1. Time's set. So everything's all clear. So sometimes parts from here will be missing, like your temperature and all the other options that you can scroll through, or your distance till empty. It's currently 270 miles till it's empty. So fuel, that'll be the miles per gallon. Speed, I don't know what that's really for. That'll be average speed. Your distance, so I'm currently done 0 miles because I've disconnected it. Arrive, that's just the time from there. Alarm, that's just an alarm clock really. And also you've got speed warning. It's got all the options and that. If you hold your finger over that, it dims a bit. It should do. There you go. I'll let off. And it'll brighten up. That's how it dims up. So yeah, I'm gonna pause and go and end off this video. Right guys, I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any content like this, and please give this video a thumbs up and have a nice day.